province of Batangas was key in delivering a landslide victory for then presidential wannabe Ferdinand Marcos Jr. in the 2022 national elections. Today, the president made his way back to Calabarzon's most economically progressive province to lend a hand to thousands of hard-hit farmers, fisherfolk and families left in dire need by our unforgiving El Nino weather scourge. Our Kenneth Paciente took his team to the event and he filed this report.
Francis is still hoping and praying for rain. El Nino dashed his wishes to enjoy the yield of squash crops he planted that eventually wilted due to the extreme heat and extended dry spell.
Pakalaki po kasi po malaki rin naman po ang kapital sa pagkakalabasa. Halos kapag po gano'n naabot po ng kalahating milyon kapag po ang kapital ay hindi po na yung nasasambot ko minsan, hindi na po yung bumabalik. Kaya napakalaki po ng sa amin, kawalan, logi po.
Francis is one of those who received help from the government during President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.'s visit to Batangas today. This is part of the Presidential Assistance to Farmers, Fisherfolk, and Their Families or PAF program, an initiative by the President to help those affected by El Nino. 10,000 farmers and fishermen received 10,000 pesos worth of assistance.
Upang ipaabot ang aming taus-pusong pasasalamat sa inyong sipag at pagpupunyagi, kami po ay mag-aabot ng kaunting tulong sa ating mga magsasaka, mangingisda at kanilang mga pamilya na labis na naapektuhan ng El Nino. Base sa aming huling datos, nagkakahalaga ng 408 milyong piso ang nawala sa sektor ng agrikultura dito sa inyong rehiyon, sanhi ng matinding tagtuyot.
In addition to the 10,000 pesos, beneficiaries also received 5 kilos of rice from the House of Representatives. There were also seedlings, fertilizers, boats and various farming equipment such as tractors and hauling trucks worth millions for cooperatives to use for future harvests.
Ito po ay dahil binibigyan natin po ng pagkakataon ang ating magsasaka na hindi na dinadala ang kanilang produkto, ang raw material kung tawagin, at para i-process sa ibang lugar. Dito, mula sa paggamit nitong mga makinaryang ito, ay kaya na mag-processing, kahit small scale lang, kaya na mag-processing ang ating mga magsasaka, ang ating mga ngisda. Sa ganun, ang pinagbibili ngayon ay finished product. Ibig sabihin, mas mahal ang presyo na ngayon yun. At yung presyo na ngayon yun, hindi na pupunta sa processor, kundi pupunta na sa direkto na sa ating mga magsasaka.
Other government agencies such as DOLE, DTI, TESDA, and DILG also provided assistance. In total, nearly 170 million pesos in financial or material assistance was given to the provinces of Batangas, Laguna, and Quezon. The beneficiaries showed gratitude for this act of kindness and thoughtfulness.
Kaya po may anak po na nag-aaral, pangdagdag po sa allowance nila. Kasi po ay dalawa po yung college ko sa ngayon.
Ito po ay magiging puhunan namin ulit sa mga bagong binhi ng kape at saka yung pong patrabaho po namin sa amin po mga kasamahan.
The DSWD reminds all that no one else should benefit from the assistance except the intended beneficiaries.
Kung ano ang natanggap niyong ayuda, yung 10,000, sa inyo yon buong buo. Walang may karapatan, walang may kapangyarihan na bawasan yan, kahit na nasa gobyerno pa sila.
Beyond assistance and services, the Chief Executive assured government's continuous effort to develop the local economy in Calabarzon. Proof of this is the provision of 10 billion pesos to the region for the Philippine Rural Development Plan for Region 4A, as well as the construction of the Taal Lake Circumferential Road and the Lobo Malabrigo San Juan Laya Road, Kipot Irrigation Project, among others.
Makakaasa po kayo na patuloy po namin kayong aalalayan. Sama-sama tayong maglakbay tungo sa isang mas masaganang bukas, ang bukas ng bagong Pilipinas.
The government has distributed a total of 1.6 billion pesos since the PAF program was launched on May 9. Kenneth Paciente from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.